the recent Euro crisis has taught us the importance of thinking really hard about the sustainability and the instruments that we have to avoid the unnecessary cost of default and avoid unnecessary default. Now, one aspect of the sustainability depends on the availability of the central bank, the policy of the central bank to intervene in the debt market and avoid self-fulfilling dynamics. This has been done with the OMTs and perhaps will grow a little bit out of the OMTs, but has been an important achievement in Europe in 2012. Now the rest of it is in the joint work of the IMF and especially the ESM, the European Stability Mechanism. Now the whole idea here is to understand better how official lending regimes are important for their sustainability, as much as fiscal capacity, political risk, inflation, or all the rest. Lending regimes are basically institutions that sort of frame the possibility for countries to avoid avoidable default, to avoid unnecessary default. How can they do that? Basically making clear that the default is very costly, there is a loss in efficiency, loss in resources, resources are wasted at default. We just want to turn this unnecessary default cost into good collateral against which to borrow. So the intervention of the ESM that has evolved over time into looking at the cash flow of countries, capacity of sustaining prolonged payment by countries and therefore lengthening the maturity of the loans is a step towards a good solution, but there is quite a bit of questions, quite a bit to be learned there. Lots of open questions that we need to be clearer, and this is what we are trying to understand through this conference.